Howdy, howdy, everybody. HTEDC here with coming at you with another knife overview today. This knife is, I would say, definitely top five in my collection. It's definitely on the traditional side for sure. It is it is a knife that a buddy of mine, my former boss, he knows who he is. And he's also a fellow knife enthusiast with me. It's his favorite out of everything, and we've shown each other a myriad. He's seen the better part of my collection. This is his hands down favorite. So it's his favorite knife, and it's well up on my pecking order. I don't know if I would say my absolute favorite, because that's hard to. Does anybody really know their absolute favorite? But it's well up there. So anyway, stop gabbing about this thing, and today, get up here to the camera, I want to show you guys the Northwoods Heritage Jack in frosted mini wheat micarta, burlap micarta. Yeah, give you kind of a tour around this thing. I guess you guys can already see where the frosted mini wheat comes into where they got that from. Give you kind of a tour here, the knife. Now guys, look at that springs and liners. I mean, this is just immaculate. It's my only Northwoods knife actually in my collection from this brand. So it's my one and only Northwoods. And I can see what they're extremely hard to get. If you're watching my video, you probably are well versed on Great Eastern cutlery and how hard those drops are to obtain. These are maybe even harder. So that's why I have one of them. But I can say I definitely see what all the hype's about. Look at that, guys. That looks like one solid hunk of steel. Just no stepping, no transitions, is just immaculate. You turn it around here, you see that it has a satin finish steel bolster, nice and smooth. There's no stepping, you can't, it's seamless. You can't even feel the transition from bolster into the handles. And of course has the Northwoods arrow shield logo, arrowhead logo. Well, let's get this guy open. I did that off camera. You need to see this on camera. Let's do that again. Boom. I hope that audio came through, because that is just as stellar of walk and talk, guys. You guys that are into walk and talk and know what I mean, that is top shelf. But anyway, we have, look at this blade, guys. Have the Northwoods emblem up there on top. Have a long nail pull to open. This knife is very pinchable to open. And of course we have a nice spear point blade. And what I really dig about this knife, let me get up here where you can see what I'm fixing to be talking about. Do you see there on the flats and on the top of this blade? I'll stop putting my finger in your way. Where they leave the heat treat on this knife, and they leave it kind of burnished up here on the top edge, and then you have your flat part down here that is that's just your satin. But they leave that heat treat marking on that knife, and I think that just is phenomenal to look at. Give you a look at the pile side. Pile side's pretty sterile. Like I say, the front side, your show side has your logo and your pull on it. But let's show you this, how easy this thing is to get open. You just come in here, and I love a pinchable knife, guys. It's one that you ain't got to get in there and fight for and dig your nails. I don't keep long nails, so I love a good pinchable knife. But take a gander at this. Boom, and a nice authoritative half stop. Wow. Yes, sir, guys. I hope that's coming through on camera, but that is your walk and talk you're after. What would I say the pull is? Let me see. Into half stop, I would say that's a 5.5 or a 6, and all the way into full open, it matches. They match. There's, I would say, a 5.5, 6 pull. I could stand it. I'm a 6. I'm about a 7 pull is perfect. This is just a skosh, maybe lighter than that, but this is not a weak pull by any means. This is completely acceptable. Let's do that one more time, just for that audio. Get close to the camera. Boom, boom, boom. Listen to this, guys. Yes, sir. That's what you want right there. This is a beautiful knife. I definitely understand the rave on this brand. I hate showing stuff that's people can't get. I can't get them either. I got one. I forget how I lucked into this. I guess I'm sure I got it on the drop, and I just got crazy lucky. I know it's frustrating on these GCs, Northwoods, and all that a lot of times they do them during working man hours, where you're going to have to sit by a computer and be a computer pirate to try to get your information in and purchase one of these. But can't say I don't see what the rave is about. They are an excellent, excellent knife. So I wished I could tell you, it's not worth it, don't even worry about it. But I'd be a hypocrite because I am very, very proud to just have the one I have. So anyway, wanted to show that to you today. I'll step back here a second, take it off camera, and read you a few specs on this. Again, this is the Northwoods Heritage Jack in frosted mini wheat burlap micarta handles. It has a closed length of 3.85 inches. It has an overall open length of just under 7, 6 7/8 inches. Blade length from tip to bolster of 3 1/16, just a shade over 3 inches of blade here, guys. Beautiful spear point. And a cutting edge from right here. They give you a nice sharpening choil. I know I'm not up at the camera, but right where my finger is, the cutting edge is 2 3/4. So kind of give you a shot of this in my hand. If you've watched my videos, you know what size mitts I have, but you can see it poking through here on the back, and I'm getting all 4 fingers of my mitts on this guy. So it's not dainty. It's not a dainty frilly knife. This actually, I don't carry it. I'm going to be honest. Let me take that back. There's nothing in my knife, in my collection, that I won't carry. Do I put this to hard use? Do I go mucking this up, skinning a deer or something with it? No, I do not. I'll be honest. But there's not a knife in my collection I won't carry, to a special event or, town carry, going into town or whatever. I have and will carry this knife. But I do baby it a little. I'd be lying to say that, I just go out of my way to muck this one up. This is one of my cream puffs in my collection, so I do try to keep it nice. But anyway, the blade steel, if I hadn't mentioned it already, you probably know it is carbon steel, 1095 carbon steel, and this particular knife weighs 3.4 ounces. So a lot of people like that 3-ounce mark for their pocket knives. This is just a little over. It's got enough heft in your hand, like I say. It fills your hand. It's got enough heft to it that you feel like, you can still get something done with this. This ain't a milly willy, little kid's toy. This will get some work done. If you put it to it, it'll hold up for you. But I just wanted to show that to you. Give you one more look there. The Northwoods Heritage Jack in frosted mini wheat burlap micarta. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I'm loving bringing them to you. If you down here somewhere, you want to hit like for me, you want to drop me a comment. Like I say, I always love anybody that stops by my channel. I like to chop it up with you. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you. Love to have you on board. Am trying to grow this thing a little bit, and man, I appreciate each and every one. It takes time out of your day to. I know these videos are you got to be a knife guy really to. We have a little niche in our community, but I'm thankful for anybody that stops by and takes time out of their day to give me a watch. It's much appreciated, and I hope I convey that. And I know I say it every time, but if you comment to me, I'm going to comment back. I really try to do that. I love chopping it up. I love talking to you guys, so that's absolutely no problem. But guys, I'm gonna get off here. Like and subscribe if you will, and just have an awesome Thursday. And we'll see you on the next one. HT out.